The story of the hero who managed to overcome two army camps, the enemy, take one of them hostage, and make their leader ashamed of himself, is Tulayha ibn Khuwaylid al-Asadi. There was 7 men who were sent by Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas. May Allah be pleased with him. They were sent to know the status of the enemy and to also spy on them, and he told them that if they can, to take one person hostage. And so the 7 men went on their way. As soon as they saw the army of the enemy, they were shocked. It was huge, and they thought it was far away from them. And so they said, "We return." Only one of them said, "No, I will not return until the mission that Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas gave us will be completed." And so the 6 returned, and our hero went alone to try and to complete the mission. First, he speculated the territory of the enemy. He saw that there were places where there were swamps, and there are places that there are not as much control as in the other places. And so he decided that he's gonna go across these places, and he managed to finally overcome the headline of the army, which was contained of 40,000 fighters. 40,000, just imagine this number. And then he managed to also cross the heart of the army until he saw a white tent. It was very big, and in front of it was a horse of the best horses that there was. And so he knew this tent is the tent of their leader. And so he waited there until the night came. And when the night came, he took his sword and he cut the ropes of the tent. And the tent fell on the leader and to those who were inside the tent. After that, he took the horse and he ran with that. He did that in order to make their leader ashamed and also throw the fear in their hearts, let them fear the fear. And so he took the horse and he ran with it, and he was followed by the horsemen. Every time he came close to him, he sped up, and every time he sped up too much and he was away from them, he slowed down in order for these horsemen to catch up a little bit, so that he tries and to take one of them hostage. And so there were only 3 horsemen that were able to follow him. And so he killed 2 of them and he took 1 hostage. He took the captive, he put a spear on his back, and he made him run in front of him until they reached the army of the Muslim tents. And until they entered Sa'd, may Allah be pleased with him. After they entered his tent, the captive said, Trust me with my life, and I will tell you the truth." Sa'd told him that we are people who are trustworthy, we don't betray. But there's only one but that you should know, and it's only one condition, that you tell us the truth. And so the captive said, "Okay, I'll tell you the truth." And then Sa'd said that, "Okay, tell me about your army." Now the captive looked kinda shocked, and he told him, "Before I tell you about my army, I'll tell you about your man. This man over here managed to overcome 2 army tents. Armies could not cross them. He also cut the ropes of the tent of the leader, of course, and the tent fell on him, and he took his horse. I've went to wars since my childhood, and I've never seen somebody like him before." After that, horsemen followed him, and they tried to kill him. Only 3 managed to follow up, and so he killed the first one, and we said that he was as 1,000 horsemen, and then he killed the other, and he said, in our beliefs, this guy, the second guy that he killed, was also counted as 1,000 horsemen. And so both of them were my cousins, and so I followed him with rage pouring out of my heart, and I did not know anybody in Persia who was stronger than me until I saw the death and I surrendered. So if you have people or fighters like him among you, there is no loss for y'all today. And after that, this Persian captive entered Islam, and with that, the Muslims won the war. May Allah guide us to the truth, and I ask y'all as brothers to try and support this video in order for as many people as possible to see this and get informed about our peaceful religion. Peace and blessings be upon Allah, and the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is his messenger. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.
الله أكبر في السماء تتعالى